I'm in neighborhood 65 on Gannett Street. This is lot 45. There's an open space behind it, and the trees that we see will stay put. It's the third lot in from the end of a dead-end cul-de-sac. The first two lots are sold, so then this is the next one that backs up to the open space. I'm standing approximately how far back a house could go. The property line is going to go to the stake right over there and run across, and then the other property line is right here by the tree. There's also a little bit of a nature trail that's for walking that's inside the nature. Now I'm at lot number 46 on Gannett Street. The open area behind this has a water quality pond. It's intended to be a dry area. When we do have rain, it'll drain through and be filtered in that middle spot and go underneath the little culvert there and then end up out back into the nature area. And all of the trees that we see are remaining put. This is all Sun City property that won't change. The property line goes from right, that stake runs straight across, and the other one is right over there. The black silt fence that we see here will end up being removed once the homes are built. Right now it's just used for erosion control. And then the area back here, the first 10 to 30 feet beyond the property line, will be maintained by the HOA 2 or 3 times a year. This water quality pond will end up getting filled in with native grasses, and it'll be maintained as needed to make sure that it can do its job. So right now it's dirt. It'll end up getting filled in with more grasses. The sun position on these lots, the backyard would be facing south-southeast. So you would have a shady backyard in the afternoon. Pretty flat area. And again, this is the street. It's pretty short. It's gonna dead end at the end of that little cul-de-sac. And maybe there's 65 lots total in this small section. Now I'm on lot 47 on Gannett Street. There is a tree behind this lot. We built a little stone retaining wall to go around the tree and save it. So I started at 45, that was 46, now here I'm at 47. Now I'm at lot 49. That's looking down the way to 47, 46, 45. Where you see those people walking is part of one of those trails. Now we're at lot number 49. So this is one in from the corner. So this home under construction is the corner home site. Then we've got our open space because of the water quality pond, the walking trail. You can kind of see those folks walking on it. and down the way, and then all of the nature we're looking at stays. Even across the street there, so this is a little side street to get into this section, all of those trees remain as well. Across the street, we have put a fenced-crete wall, and on the other side of that wall is someone's private property. I believe they have 10 acres, maybe 20. So we just proactively put a solid wall on that side of the street. And then again, this area here, the sun position is south-southeast. So we'll be having the sun rise in the morning in your back, but then it'll be setting kind of angularly across towards the front. I'm still in neighborhood 65. Now I'm in a little small cul-de-sac called Little Cove, or maybe it's pronounced Lytle. I'm not sure. This is lot 11, and we've got a thick amount of nature behind us. But I do want to point out that there will be some future homes that are here, running down that direction. So depending on the floor plan that is built on this home site and which side of the backyard the patio is located, it could be nice and private if the patio ended up over on the left portion and were able to be blocked by the rest of the house. So again, that'll be some future homes, and that'll be their backyards coming this direction. Then all of this nature stays put. And then this is the end home site that already has sold. And it's a small little cul-de-sac. And again, a pretty relatively flat area. The sun position back here is south-southwest. So not quite due south, maybe more like that. And then the west may be more over to that direction. Now I am on lot number 8 in that small cul-de-sac, Lytle Cove. And this little small area behind us that has nature is going to remain. So the trees and open space we see will stay. There will be one home right here. This lot is already sold. So they are going to block. That street is just the small little side street to get into this neighborhood. And this house will primarily block that. Then behind here would be the open nature that stays put. And then peeking through there, there's a home that will be built. On the other side of these trees will be another lot that's for sale, and a home will be built. And then you can see a couple under construction. The sun position back here is north-northeast. So as we look towards the front, that would be west over there, and that would be south over there. And this is lot number 8 in this small little cul-de-sac, Lytle Cove.